Alright, morning folks, and this is going to be part C video for Great East Dive Fitfulness. And for this video, we'll be trying out from bar 17 up to bar 24. But let's get the first 4 bars done of that second page. Okay, so we are on bar 17, and we have our regular C chord there. C. Okay, now for this bar 17, now do take note that it's perfectly okay if you just want to play 0, 0, 3, 3. Okay, why? Because basically if you're having a low G, then you will find that the melody notes it's going to be on the 3rd fret of both your first and your second string. So if you want to play in this manner, that's fine. Now folks, for those who have the high G, do take note you will be playing the high G right here. Okay, followed by the open string 4th. Okay, 4th string, not 4th fret. Okay, so check this out. You can play bar 17 in this manner. That's it. So if I place these 2 fingers immediately, you'll find that there is much more of a flow. This is fine too. That's fine too if you want to shift your ring finger up a string. So the reason why I'm doing this is it's because it requires less of your left hand movement. Okay? Alright, so that's going to be for bar 17. Now for bar 18, what we start off with, it's basically more of like a C7 chord before it goes over to an F chord. So, okay, so once you see that dotted quaver followed by a semi-quaver, we kind of remember that this has got the limping kind of effect. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, again, bum, bum, bum. Okay, so long, short, long. Okay, once more, long, short, long. Okay, so in context we have this. Check this out. 1, 2, go. Alright, once more. 1, 2, go. Once more. 1, 2, go. Alright, one last time. 1, 2, go. Alright, now the next portion is this. From your F chord, you have to fly over very quickly over to your D7 chord, except it's not this form here. Alright, it's gonna be right here. Your index finger bars the entire 5th fret, and then you have your middle finger on the 6th fret of your 3rd string. Okay, so with this, now notice that when I'm playing the open string, I am shifting back right here because I have to prepare for the G minor with the pinky. Okay, that's going to be for the 4th bar of the second page, first line, right? So check this out. I've got a D7, that's the sound that you are looking for. Okay, once more from the D7 chord. Okay, so now we have a couple of tricky parts. It's basically from the F chord going to the D7 chord form, and then from the D7 you have to kind of bounce back to your G minor chord. Going back to just the G minor chord, it's quite straightforward because we are kind of used to this form. But in this case, we have to add in our pinky. So some folks might find it more comfortable to play 2, 3, 3 first before releasing the pinky and going back to the 1st fret. Okay, if you want to place all 4 fingers immediately, that would be good. But if you find this tricky, you can put 3 followed by 1. That works too. So check this out. Very slowly, practice with me. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, 1, 2, go. Go. Okay, once more. 1, 2, go. Go. Once more. 1, 2, go. Go. Okay, so that's what we have for the first 4 bars of your second page. Now, once we get over to bar 21, you will find that we have this little stretch again, and of course you're free to play as written right there. Okay, what is written on paper, it's basically playing this C chord with your index finger, and then you pluck that string again, and with that slide, so that works fine. Okay, but what I'm doing is, for some reason, I'm just used to this little stretch. Alright, so I'm playing with my index, middle, and my little finger. And then I'm going to switch over to a bar chord version of an F. Okay? Alright, let's stop there first. We want to try and link from bar 21 going over to that bar chord version of your F. So check this out. 1, 2, go. So we're gonna have like sol, la, ti, do. Okay, so again, 1, 2, go. Alright, so that's basically up to the F chord. Now for those who are playing on bar 22, if you're playing with the high G, do take note that you have to just pluck the 5th fret of your 4th string, okay, on the 2nd beat of bar 22. But for those with the low G, do take note you'll be playing the 8th fret of your 2nd string. So I have this. Okay. Again. So I have that 5 5 and 8. Then I must shift my pinky up a string and play the 8th fret, and then followed by the open string. The 5th fret, where my index finger is holding the bar. So again, 5 5 8, shifting my pinky up a string to the 8th fret, followed by the open string. So you'll find that I kind of maintain my pinky here so that I can voice lead smoothly over to the next note. If I were to let go, so that the note kind of gets shortened. So, right, so I would prefer to just keep it there. Okay, so now we want to try and see if we're able to link from bar 21, 22, and 23. So it's going to sound like this. Once more. 1, 2, go. Once more. 1, 2, go. Okay. One last time. 1, 2, go. All right. Can? Okay, good. Now the next bar that we see right there is that we've got a stack of 7s. Okay. So for this G7 chord, now what I'm doing is I'm just going to bar with my index finger on all 7, and then I'm going to use my middle finger to get the 8th fret of my 1st string. And then do take note, for those who are playing with a high G, you're plucking 7th fret of your 4th string. But for those who are playing with the low G, I'm just going to glide my either my index finger down to the 5th fret, or you can choose to play that with your ring finger. Okay, so check this out. Okay, that's fine. Or now if you're going to lead with your ring finger, then it's going to be faster when you get back to that C chord. Okay, so if you want to lead with your index finger, then the same finger has to glide down from the 5th fret over to the 3rd fret for the 4th bar of your second line, which is bar 24. So check this out. Okay, and then again, so make it smooth. Now with the ring finger, 1, 2, go. That's what we have. Okay, so practice 2 more rounds with me from bar 23 and 24. 1, 2, go. One more time. 1, 2, go. Alright, so once you're able to get this line down, what you want to try and do is to link up from bar 21 all the way up to 24. So it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, go. Okay, when you kind of play one bar at a time, it's a little bit tricky to hear the melody, but once you link them up, it kind of makes more sense. But do take note, you have to work on the flow and make sure that you're letting the chords ring to its full value. Okay, do not lift off your fingers earlier than you should, or drag longer and have that delay in that chord change. Okay, so must be on time. So bar 21, again, 1, 2, go. Alright, so that's going to be from bar 21 to 24. Now next, once you are done with that, you want to try and link up from bar 17 up to bar 24. Okay, so here goes. 1, 2, go. 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 2, 3. Okay, once more. 1, 2, go. 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 So that's what we have for bar 17 to 24. Practice them and make sure that you are playing with the correct technique. Your notes are clear and ringing clearly and sustained rather, and then try and link up all the notes smoothly. Alright, practice that folks. Thank you.